Hey, Tom, you want to play golf?
Everyone, welcome back, everyone, to Tom Dave's Live. Super excited. We have Matthew Stewart. Matt, how are you today?
Man, I'm doing fantastic. It's a blessing to be on here, blessing to be alive. Love
Uh,
it.
hey, that's great. I love your energy. Well, first, before we jump into our content, Matt, could you share a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. I'm a broker, 23 years selling. Got licensed in 95. Did take about a 4-year break, building some network marketing opportunities that took me across the nation and then over into Africa, Nigeria, South Africa, and so on. Ran some numbers and realized I made more money in real estate and didn't have to travel back and forth to Africa. So came back and found EXP and reconnected with you and Don Yoakum and all the other leaders, Brent Gove, and it's just been amazing.
Well, awesome. And speaking of traveling, I know we all just got back from Cabo. It was just an amazing EXP conference event, mastermind. So, Matt, I'd love for you to share a few nuggets and some ahas and takeaways that you got from that event.
Well, I mean, first and foremost, you are a ton of fun to play golf with. We got to squeeze in some golf down there. But anyway, more importantly, I had 3 takeaways. I mean, there were many, but the first one that just keeps resonating with me is the aspect that everyone is coming this year. It's amazing how open-minded people are to the opportunity of EXP. They're open to really digging deeper and learning truly about the model. And it's hard to say no to that when 1,000 agents a week on average are coming over. Every week, 1,000 agents on average are joining EXP. There's a reason. They finally listened, and it's just exciting. It's fun to be one of those people out there that's kind of spreading the vision and sharing the word, and including them in on it and helping them come on over. I'd say the second thing was there was a pretty telling stat. And, you and I come from Keller Williams. We have great things to say about KW. Wouldn't bash that company. I was there about 10 years. I think you were what, 18, 17, something like that? 19. Yeah. So, and we had part owner in, various offices. I think you had 3 or 4. I had ownership in 3. But what's amazing is what's happened over the last 3 years. In fact, I have the stats right here. You ready? It's pretty wild. So for the growth of Keller Williams over the last 3 years and 2 months, do you remember what the stat was, Tom?
No, go ahead.
Okay. 2,140 agents. So they've grown by that much as a company, net 2,140 agents. Don't hold me to these figures. I got them from someone else that did the research and so on. So if they're off by a couple, 2 or 3 or 4, what have you, I'm regurgitating what I learned. But anyway, do you have an idea what EXP grew in the same time frame?
Probably considerably more than that.
60,732. 60,000. So they grew by 2,140. We grew by 60,732 agents. Yeah, EXP is a movement, right? And then the third thing is just the power of edification. Everybody in EXP has a success partner or 2 or 3. We're really blessed that, I'm blessed personally. Tom, you're my personal sponsor. We have just an amazing dynamic and really work together in supporting our team members well. We have Don Yoakum, who, built 10 offices from the ground up, scratched over 2,000 agents. And Randy Bird, who is one of the top Tom Ferry coaches. And then obviously Brent Gove, #1 RE/MAX agent in the state of California. And, is now the #1 influencer in EXP. The nugget that I got was the power of edification. The business is so simple in regards to sharing the opportunity of EXP with quality agents when you can, it's just easy to edify you and Don and Randy and Brent and so on, right? And it's kind of I don't know, I guess the grease in the gears that makes things go, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And speaking of edification, I remember we were at breakfast with one of the top coaches in the country in Cabo, and I was edifying you. Because some of the observations that I made from the event
Hmm.
was what qualities do the best of the best and what habits do the top 1% have? And you have all of these, Matthew. So
Wow.
I'd like to edify you. So number one
Sure.
thing is habits is they're remarkably bold. They just are very bold and they aren't afraid of anything. Number two is their connection with others, and you're incredibly connected to others. Number three is the resilience and the consistency. Number four is treat everyone like family,
Hmm.
really care. And I love the quote that was said that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
Yeah.
And number five is incredibly intrinsically motivated. So
Hmm.
I'm edifying you, brother. So
I love it. Thank you.
partnering with you and helping others to succeed with their success journey. So, well, thanks for jumping on here, everyone, and thanks for jumping in here, Matthew. If anyone ever wants to reach out, how do they get a hold of you?
Probably my personal cell, 916-718-2979. Again, 916-718-2979. Or you can email me, Matthew Stewart Real Estate at gmail.com.
Awesome. Well, thanks for jumping on. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks
Matthew,
for having me.
We'll see you soon. Let's go play some golf.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Thanks,
All
everyone.
right.
Have a
Take
good
care.
day. Bye now.